You both push stock, right? Pump and dump?
Pump and what?
Larry pumps stock, buys it in bulk, ups the value. You get your actors to cold call across America, they sell the shares.
Yeah, you have any proof?
I don't need proof. Soon as your actors have sold enough shares, Larry dumps the stock, takes the cash, the price falls. He gives you a percent, you make your movies. Pump and dump.
Yeah? Are you medicated in any way, Detective?
Mr. Cashlin, was your daughter insured?
Maybe, I guess.
Maybe.
I don't know. Why?
One of my uniforms picked up a policy at the studio. You know, your friend Albacini stood to make $250,000 if he lost Crystal from the shoot.
Okay, what the fuck? You call me at 6 a.m. and tell me my daughter's been shot 3 times in the torso. So are you actually gonna... I mean, do I have to get on a plane and solve this fucking thing myself?
You need to fly out here, yes. ID the body, make funeral arrangements.
ID the body?
Wouldn't fit in with your Hollywood schedule?
The problem with marketing Brits in Hollywood is perception. Americans see them as too intellectual and a little gay. With Jamie, of course, they were half right. I told him I personally do not find abortion funny. And Jamie said that's not the point. If 100 million rednecks want to see him gun down a homosexual abortion doctor on a primetime sitcom, then that's what we should be giving them. And, you know, I can see his point. I have one rule in this business. If it looks like shit, smells like shit, and tastes like shit, stop. Do not swallow. You clearly have shit in your mouth.
DCI Delaney.
Sorry. Just catching up on breakfast.
That's very wise. I thought you may want to start with me before I get whisked off to theatre.
Yeah, great. Great.
So, should we decamp to my office? Let me help you. Now, it's Ms. Delaney, isn't it?
Oh, you can call me Ellen.
Phobia. They're all similar symptoms to meningitis.
I see. Obviously, you know, I'm no doctor, but you know, knowing what we know now, Sonny would have had symptoms of a methadone overdose, such as pinpoint pupils.
Possibly.
Only, I can't see that in the notes. Or maybe I just can't find it. I mean, it all seems a bit complicated to me.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, not with you.
Well, it is very complicated.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying that people think that medicine is an exact science. It's not. Doctors are human. They make mistakes.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, I understand. Although you weren't actually there at the time, were you?
No.
So really, this is just you speculating, isn't it?
Yeah, based on what I...
Because what I just can't quite get my head around is why Dr. Young suspected meningitis, considering this was her niece and her sister's a heroin addict with a regular supply of methadone. Do you see what I'm struggling with here?
Here we are. Home sweet home. Come on in, over here.
Have you been on a date with the police station before?
Not have I. It's different, isn't it?
I don't know. What have you got planned?
You'll have to wait and see.
Oh.
Mr. Governor's over here, surgeon's room.
Matty, what's going on?
What's your idea of a good way to spend New Year's Eve, is it, Mr. Marshall?
At least it's quiet here.
You've got to be joking! Get in there.
Sorry.
Did you get off on this or what?
Look, it was a bad idea. I'll make it up to you.
No, you'll stay away from me.
Well, listen, there's a cab at the gate, OK? No. Smithy! Sir, I'll phone.
Don't bother.
Months you've known about this.
Susie,
Irritable bowel syndrome, you said. Why didn't you tell me the truth?
I couldn't.
I'm your wife.
I didn't want to jeopardize the health of this baby. Not after what happened last time.
Look, I need to make an apology.
This is just what I didn't want to happen.
I want to know exactly what's going on here.
Right. We're going to operate first thing tomorrow morning, and the plan is that we remove the tumour and rejoin the colon.
And then what?
Well, let's just see how the surgery goes and take it from there.
It means it could have spread. That's what happens with cancer, Ray, when you just pretend it isn't there.
You know me, babe. I'm strong as an ox.
How dare you go through this all by yourself?
Susan!
Please, Susanna.
You're going to see your daughter growing up. Ray's not going to see his child at all.
I love Pippa.